Today, we're exploring the surprising backstory of the World Economic Forum in Davos.
So how did a sleepy ski town become so powerful? Well, its origins are not what you think.
It all kicks off in the late 1960s with a whole lot of European economic anxiety.
This best-selling book, The American Challenge, basically put that fear into words for everyone. The core problem wasn't money or tech, it was this idea of a management gap with America.
Enter Klaus Schwab, a young professor who wanted to bring American business know-how to Europe. So in 1971, he launched this management course in the Alps. And yeah, it was an instant hit.
He picked Davos as a symbolic place to get away from the chaos and just think.
This is where the Davos spirit came from. Real conversations on ski lifts, not just in boardrooms.
But Schwab wasn't just trying to copy America. He had his own pretty radical idea.
Instead of only profits for shareholders, Schwab said a company must serve all its stakeholders.
And in 1973, they made it official with the first Davos Manifesto.
But right as things are getting started, a global crisis came along and changed everything.
The entire post-war system just started to fall apart. Financial collapse, oil crisis, the works. And business leaders realized, hey, our management skills alone just aren't going to cut it anymore. So, in '74, they did something new. They invited politicians. This was the game changer.
To stay stable, they created a permanent membership of 1,000 leading companies in 1976.
Soon, they expanded, opening up to China and rebranding as the World Economic Forum.
And this mix of business and politics, it started leading to some pretty wild diplomatic results.
Like in '87, when a German minister urged the West to take Gorbachev at his word.
Then, just a year later, a crisis blew up between two NATO allies, Greece and Turkey.
But at Davos, away from the media circus, their leaders could actually sit down and talk.
They signed the Davos Declaration, an agreement that literally pulled both nations back from war.
So that's the formula: informal networking, public-private cooperation, and that unique philosophy.
And it went from a classroom for managers to a global stage. So, what has Davos become next?